everyone, Jason and Leah back here again, and today we're going to be reviewing this final episode of Harley Quinn. This is the season finale where everything comes to a head, and this time around, Harley Quinn had to face the consequences of her actions in the previous episode where she actually saved Gotham City from her own girlfriend. And so a lot of people are now seeing her as a hero of Gotham. And so does the Bat family. Harley Quinn is, of course, conflicted. She doesn't know if she wants to be a hero now because that could possibly damage her relationship with Poison Ivy. And she does not want anything to change between them. Bruce Wayne has to go to the theater where he's invited to watch a movie about his parents dying again, and Clayface is playing his father and is there to see himself in the theater with also King Shark and a Frank there. And Poison Ivy is also really conflicted about the relationship between her and Harley Quinn, and about how Harley Quinn has been acting differently and why she's not really the same Harley that she knows. Now, overall, this episode closes off a ton of bookends from what we've seen before. We have Bruce Wayne now coming to terms with his past, and we have Harley Quinn now starting to form a natural friendship with Bruce Wayne. It's possibly going to expand throughout season 4, which has already been announced. We have the Bat family accepting her in, and we have Poison Ivy open to Harley Quinn and doing all the superhero stuff. Now that's going to be very interesting in season 4. How is this going to work between them? Because it seems like Poison Ivy is still going to be a supervillain, and Harley Quinn is going to do hero stuff. So, yeah, this is going to be very weird, but I think it could be an interesting dynamic. And still the humor is funny. The animation is on point as usual. All of that jazz has already been talked about before, but it's still worth mentioning since this is a review. The plot where Lex Luthor wants Poison Ivy to be the head of the Legion of Doom, and how that how that's conflicting for Poison Ivy because she wants to do it, but again, how that's going to affect her relationship with Harley Quinn, and seeing how they're able to come to terms at the end about how these characters are actually now evolving into different people, and admitting that they have changed their ways in a way, I think is actually a pretty good character dynamic and change to do. I think that if you want to keep this series fresh and interesting, change up the dynamics with the characters. Sure, it's cool to see Harley and Poison Ivy be couples for 10 episodes, but I would love to see a new dynamic in the next season, and I feel like the next season is going to promise exactly that, a brand new dynamic between the two characters, since one is now doing hero stuff and the other is doing villainous antics. So overall, this was a pretty good finale, promises a lot of new things coming forward in season 4, and overall closes off this season. I wouldn't say with a bang. This is not my favorite season finale, but I think it was overall still a very good episode. Season 3 has so far been good. Overall, I would say I like it. I think it does a lot of things right. It just felt like the usual Harley Quinn shows that we come to expect, just with the new dynamic with the characters, and especially with Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy and their relationship. So overall, I would say give this a watch. The 10 episodes are worth your time and are pretty funny. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.